Good morning, students. Today I'm going to tell you my opinion of every class. For Sword Master, you have two paths. The left one is for DPS and the right one is for tank. I would suggest going left path for DPS because there is a better tank class than Sword Master, which is Paladin. The reason is simple. Sword Master's passive only provides plus 300% threat generation, 110% HP bonus, and 10% defense bonus. As for Paladin, the passive provides plus 500% threat generation, 145% HP bonus, and 15% defense bonus. So if you want to play as a tank, Paladin is a much better option, and that is why I would prefer DPS path over tank path for Sword Master. I personally put in 41 points on the left side first, then start working on the right side, combined with the HP and defense bonus, making Sword Master is sort of like a bruiser type DPS. Skill rotation wise, you have everything a melee DPS need. You can start with a gap close, then CC your target, and then single target burst, and you have spin to win for AoE, making Sword Master a very suitable for solo dungeons. For common skill, I picked both skill from Hunter. His Prism is ranged CC skill, which is very useful in PvP against ranged class, and Inspiration is a mobility skill which is also very good in PvP and PvE. For Mage, both path is for DPS. The difference is the left side provide crit and the right side provide attack. In this game, attack path will have advantage because in late game with good enough equipment and buff potions, 100% crit rate is achievable without crit path, so attack path can provide more DPS in late game. Stat wise, 12% attack, 15% haste, and 14% crit is pretty average for a DPS class. And for Mage, our main skill is Elemental Torrent, which can reset all skills cooldown, making us the only class that can burst with over 11 skills. And as you can see, the attack path provides Elemental Torrent skill cooldown minus 20%, so we can reset more often compared to the left path. And as a side note, I didn't pick cooldown reduction for Thunderstruck because I think it doesn't synergize well with other skills. Skill rotation wise, you can pull monsters together and root them, and you can AoE them with Firebolt with the bonus effect. You can root them again, AoE them again. If that's not enough, you can always reset with Elemental Torrent and do it again. And all this making Mage the best AoE class in this game. For common skill, I picked Burning Wheel for more damage output and Flip for safety. For Gunslinger, it's similar with Mage. I picked attack path over the crit path for more damage, and it also allowed us to use Fatal Volley 2 times in a row, and that is over 600% damage in 1 second. Stat wise, it have lower attack bonus compared to Mage, but more attack speed and more crit rate. The skill I want to talk about is the Blade Dance. It's a close range 360 degrees AoE that can root your enemy. If you combine this with Flip, it's a very useful skill in PvP for kiting melees. But for PvE wise, it's useless because Frigid Round, this one, is more than enough to kite monsters already. So this also makes the 12% evasion bonus useless because range class is not meant to get hit to begin with. but it can be helpful in PvP just like the blade dance. Skill rotation wise, you start with this to knock your target. Knock is damage over time. Also triggers the bonus effect here for more damage, and you can slow your enemy and root them and spray them down. Common skill, I pick Burning Wheel for more damage and Inspiration for mobility for kiting monsters. And for Carrot, it's very straightforward. Left side provide tankiness and more healing, and the right side provide attack and more buff and debuffs. I suggest going left side for tankiness because healer cannot afford to die in a battle, and the amount of healing it increase will make you much easier to keep your team alive. And keeping everyone alive is important than buff and debuffs because dead people can't do DPS. However, if you are in a fixed group and everyone with overpowered gear like everything plus 50, and you are confident that they don't need much healing from you, then you can pick the right path for faster dungeon runs. For all carrot out there, please cast this skill, Sanctification, under the boss instead of under the tank, so melee DPS around the boss can also heal from it as well. Skill rotation wise, just keep a buff and debuff up, keeping everyone's HP at 100%, and most importantly, do not think about DPS output. I would like to see you auto-attacking boss, but keeping everyone alive, rather than seeing you try hard DPS and everyone at low health. To put it simple, remember yourself is a healer and not DPS. For common skill, I pick Burning Wheel for more attack, which translates to more healing, and Arcane Annihilation for just a little bit more damage to make the dungeon run a bit faster. And for Paladin, it's similar to Swordmaster. The left side is for tank and the right side is for DPS. And like I said before, Paladin is more suitable as a tank, so I would suggest going left path. And if you're telling me you are one of those with plus 50 equipments and able to tank with right path, I still not recommend going DPS Paladin, because doesn't matter how much DPS it provides, you're still nowhere near the DPS output of other melee class. So if you really want a DPS tank, go for Swordmaster. The key skill for Paladin is Shield Bash. It's a gap close, CC and frag generation skill all in one. So you have to learn saving this skill for crucial moments like interrupting high damage skill from boss and frag generation at the same time. Damage taken minus 145 from this skill, and it can be stacked up to 3 times. It's also important for Paladin. This skill reduces final damage from monsters, which means if you get hit by 150, with 1 stack of this buff, it will become 150 minus 145, so you only take 5 damage. With 3 stacks, it's minus 140. It's minus 435 damage, and that is why you often see a tank taking 0 damage from monsters. Skill rotation wise, just keep this buff up. You can self-heal whenever needed. And please pay attention to boss animation, so you can interrupt boss whenever needed. Also send warning as carrot. Please remember yourself as a tank and not DPS. All you need to do is hold aggro and interrupt the boss, and that's it. Common skill, I take Burning Wheel for more attack, which means more self-heal. And this skill, I don't know how to pronounce, is for debuff the boss to make the run faster. And that's it for this first lesson. If you find this video useful, please give it a like. Any questions, feel free to ask below, and remember to subscribe for more videos. See ya!